We're back. We're gonna give this another go. So, we left off earlier. Lots of thunder and lightning. We'd finished up the Silver Seed. And it is one. So we have some time I could do. Okay, let me look at. So I'm going to max out everybody's dexterity will be maxed out with those gloves. But those gloves will be beneficial to get combat up a lot faster. So I feel like I don't know if it really matters who. I mean, Dupre needs to not have the axe. Like that's for sure. Or well, whoever's training needs to not have the axe. So let me think here. We can. Well, let's just go to the fields. We can use her to get a sample of what it'll look like. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, we need those on. Alright, we need. Here's what we need to do. Can't get there. That's fine. That'll go a long way. So we do that. Throw that there. Talk to this fella. I want to train. Right, first we're going to see. So we're 18 combat. And we should see some rubber banding. Train Alistair or Shazana. Yes. Well, of course, the battle axe. Alright. Well, that was weird to go after the other guy. Okay. Alright. So we got. Oh, it pulled. They may have fixed this so it doesn't do the rubber banding anymore. Yeah, so it's not counting it's not counting the gauntlets, which okay, that's fine. We can make do without that, but I do want to spend I at least want to get strength up a little bit. We're gonna see if oh, Dupre is my next one. Okay, we're gonna see if it works with Dupre. Probably is not going to. Um, but I'll give it a go. What is he without 22 and 21? All right. Dupre is like actively trying to kill this other dude. uh, all right, finally. Yeah, so he got 2 and 3, which is what it should have been without the other stuff. So we'll do. What do I want to do? I feel like I just want to do Luther. I think that seems like the. I wonder if I would have gotten trained by Sandar in the Serpent's Fang if that would have made a difference. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. I mean, Dupre is gonna probably be fighting with that axe for a while. And I need to get hits up, so we'll do that. We'll wait till tomorrow and give Dupre some 2 trainings of strength. What do I have? We have like there's like 16 levels, but it's gonna get really hard to level up after we hit 8. Yeah, I mean, I might get to 9. I doubt I'm getting to 10. So I think we have to plan it out. Knowing I'm only going to get up to. I'm only going to get up to level 9. So Dupre will get 4 more trainings total. So if we do 2 of them with Luther, and then 2 of them with Shazana, he will get up to 28 and 28. And combat should be maxed out at that point. So then let's look at YOLO. YOLO's going to get his dexterity probably maxed out. So let's get him. I mean, if we do him 3 with Shazana, that should about get him. I mean, that's going to get his dexterity maxed out and should have his combat maxed out too. So let's do. Train. YOLO. Shazana, yes. Hammer. Walk of shame, YOLO. Yeah, so that's. Alright, so let's do 2 more. YOLO. Come here, buddy. Train, YOLO, Shazana, yes. Alright. He might have to do 1 with Caladan. But that would be just fine. Yolo's gonna be a beast here in a second. Come on. Train, YOLO, Shazana, yes. Take the battle axe. Yeah, he's going to the wrong guy again. His combat's so high, they're not hitting him. Oh, there's a hit. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's what we thought he would get to. So we'll do 1 with Caladan and 1 with Luther. So, so that's going to get him up to a 19 strength, 30 dex, 30 combat. All right, Shamino. I think he also should get 2. That puts him to 27, 28, 27. Plus, I'll get 6. I'll probably get up to 27 combat too. Train, Shamino, Shizana. Yeah, of course we're getting beaten by you. Okay, get up here, Shamino. Okay, so he's at 27. So one more puts him at 29, 29. And then that gives me two trainings. I think maybe we just suck it up and do that, because then I can just get 6 added to. Oh, his combat's only 29. Oh yeah, no, that wasn't that. Yeah, because Yellow's gonna do one with Kaladin and get up to a 30. Or I could do 3 and get him up to, well, we have Shamino using a bow, and it does by far the most damage. Although I don't know, strength may add damage to melee weapons. What if the Avatar? So he's holding the axe, so that doesn't really matter. Dupre, though, I want Dupre. I do want him to get strength. I'm not too worried about his combat at the moment. We'll at least get one more, so I'm going to do 2 with Luther to get him up to 28 strength. His combat with the axe will be topped out. YOLO will give. What is 24? Yeah. I don't need to, because we'll probably give him the Gauntlets of Quickness. Okay. So do I need Shamino. We'll do one more with Shizana. I need to start talking to people to find out what the fuck's up Putting up a good fight. Ah, so close. Okay. Okay, so I do that to give. So Dupre's going to have a 28. We'll give YOLO the belt, so he'll have a 25. I'll just train. Maybe I should do one more with Shazana with Alistair. That would put. That would be 26 and 27. That's pretty good. Oh. Nobody. And see who we can talk to. We're going to find out some info here. Hello again. Surely thou dost no spectral defense here. That's weird. Thief. Yes, frankly, 'tis true, but I do not like to talk about it. Someone to monitor is a thief. Money is being taken from the treasury. 'Tis a mystery. The bears think the wolves are responsible, and of course the wolves think the bears are responsible. We leopards are doing our best to keep them from killing each other. Please keep this to thyselves. Only a few selective individuals are aware of this crime. Frankly, we do not want to panic. Yes, I do say that a lot. No, I wanted to get some training done, and um, since I started streaming it, I feel like I better just continue streaming it so I can have it for posterity's sake. Um, but I can get on. I finished up the expansion, so I can get on with the main quest again. I should stop. Well, I spent much time in the halls. A monitor examining the museum display, very friendly. Where did she go from here, dost thou know? She left here for the east, to study at the library on Monk Isle, as I recall. Avatar, we must journey onward and find her. Frankly, 'tis a mysterious place. It says frankly a lot. I do not know much about it except that the legend that wise monks dwell there. The only way to go there is by ship. There are really no sailors here. The storms have discouraged them. Perhaps thou couldst hire a captain in Fawn, which is a city of fishermen, or at the hamlet of Sleeping Bowl. Fawn is a coastal town filled with worshippers of beauty. Frankly, I find these people to be a little too superficial for my liking. The inn there is a very old establishment built in the days before the founding of the three cities. The village is built around the inn. Since it is such a crossroads, thou canst often meet all sorts of interesting folk there, and it is direct link to the city of mages. A place where I shall never be seen. I distrust magic in all its forms. Moonshade is on the Isle of Beyond, which is across the channel from Sleeping Bowl. Thou wouldst need a boat to journey there. Perhaps thou couldst obtain a new spellbook there. Ah, all right. Traitor. This is also confusing. Lord Brennan is certain that there must be a traitor, and the wolves are united behind him. Yet I've also heard that there is certainly no traitor, and that we should not indulge in hysteria. Who told you this, madame? No single person, actually. I have merely heard it said in conversation. In a tavern, one hears everything. Anything to eat or drink, say something like quest of courage. I notice the quest to prove that thou art fit to bear thy knighthood. Surely a fine young warrior like thyself does plan to partake in the quest to retrieve the helm of Monitor. Yes. If only we can learn the secret of their hidden camp, but it remains a mystery. Slashing sword. 'Tis a pub that hath been handed down generation to generation, originating with my great grandfather. Although 'tis a wonderful place to have a meal, most of the men in the town come by to court me. I enjoy all the attention. Why is it that a woman must have a man? I have looked and looked. I have not yet found the one for me. He must be tough yet gentle with his woman, brave but afraid to disappoint his mate. He must be devious enough, enough to win many battles, and yet fair enough to consider me as his equal. Well, dost thou find me beautiful? I admit I love the attention, but I have never found the right man for me. But I sense that thou art somehow different, my lord. Uh-oh. Listen, Spectre and I truly have nothing together. Honestly, 'tis nothing. Wouldst thou like to meet later? Oh, well, yes, ma'am. Then meet me at the pub after we have closed in the wee hours before dawn. 'Tis the only time I can be alone with thee since I work so late. I cannot wait. He was not the only founder, not only the founder of the pub, but he was a champion knight of Monitor. He wore the helm of Monitor for several years before he was bested in a tournament. I can hardly speak of the champion knight with remembering Astrid's foul death at the hands of the goblins. I fear that there is none worthy to fill her shoes as champion knight, except perhaps thyself. I must believe that thou hast had thy share of conquests in thy time. All the knights think about is fighting, and who do they fight? The goblins. No, they prefer to spar with one another at the list field. Luther is the worst. Oh, how I hate him. Monitor is not the town it once was. Our ancestors founded the settlement built on the principle of courage, but today greed and glory have corrupted our knights. Monitor needs a champion that is not only a leader in the battlefield, but someone who can stir their hearts and lead them back to what it means to be a knight. I wish a new champion knight would arise, one who can not only retrieve the helm of Monitor, but also right the wrongs in this town. Could that person be thee? I would like it to be so. Luther, what a buffoon. He thinks everyone in this town wants him, but I find him repulsive. To prove his prowess, he torments the weakest knights and challenges them to meet him on the list fields. And when they lose, which they must since Luther is such a powerful brute, he gloats over them. They say that new shield of his doth have special power, so that now he is truly invincible. Well, I say, if it is magical, then force him to not use it. Monitorians do not use magic weapons or armor. But no one can tell Luther anything. Alright, that's what I needed to know. Let's see if he's. Luther might be down here. There he is. Sir Knight, eh? Look at the new knight. Thou dost certainly look fetching with thy tattoo. I am Luther. I am a bear and the trainer of unequaled strength. It is my destiny to become the next knight champion of Monitor. I'm the greatest fighter in Monitor, but I sense that thou art uncertain. Dost thou disagree? Yeah. I shall gladly prove it to thee on the list field. Meet me there in the morning. But not too early. I like my sleep. The ninth hour should be sufficient. Knight Champion is the bravest and toughest fighter in all the land. Now that Astrid hath met an untimely doom, the post is open for the taking. Actually, she must have been fairly addlepated to let goblins ambush her like that. When I am champion, the goblins shall quake in fear. New shields. So thou hast heard of my new shield. No one hath ever seen the like of it before. It is so light, yet blows seem to bounce off of it. Look, he doth have my missing shield. And that mystery shield we have must be his. What did he say? Return our shield. No, I will not. This is my shield, and it hath been mine since my father, a great knight of Monitor, passed it on to me. If thou dost call me a thief again, then thou art calling me a liar, and dishonoring the name of my father. If thou didst that, I would have to challenge thee to combat in the list field. And if I were thee, I would think twice about speaking to me with such an insolent tone. No, that doth not look like my shield. I do not believe I have ever seen that shield before in my life. Besides, I have this new shield, which, by the way, is a family heirloom. Thank thee very much. uh, braggart, who art thou calling a braggart? Thou art a sniveling worm. That coldfish spectre must have coaxed thee to this. He hath been jealous of my manliness for many moons. He knows that the women prefer me to him, and he schemes against me. Why, I should rip thine head off and feed it to the pigs. That is it, goat. Meet me at the list fields. There I shall ram my words. I don't know who Ike Barinholtz is. I shall ram my words down thy throat. Repulsive. Lucilla said, "What?" She finds me repulsive. Thou doth lie. It is a filthy lie. I will have thine head on a pike for spreading such tales. That is it, goat. Meet me in the list field. uh, okay. That was funny. Alright, well, let's see. Uh, give those over here, those there. Just double fisting all the sacks. Oh, he's got a single magic arrow left. Yeah, we really need to get people's strength trained up. I probably shouldn't have bothered with all of that. Let's see. Talk to her. Okay, we don't need to do that. Who's this one? I talked to him. Yeah, I've talked to him. All right, let's see. So we do have some time, though. All right, let's Google him real quick here. Ike Barinholtz. Oh yeah, I've seen him before. Okay. Let me think here. We need. What does he have that's so Oh, he has all the money. That's what's so. All right. All right, how many do I have there? 66, 32. There. All right. At a certain point, I will not have to worry about all this money because I'll have spent it, but that's not right now. Open up the gate, pikemen. All right, so we can go do a little bit of work in just to the north here, a little bit in the woods. Yeah, let's head this way. We are looking for the supposed traitor that's meeting with the goblins, and we heard there is a... Oh, hold on, I think... Oh, I got food. Cheese is worthwhile. YOLO can take the cheese. That's worthwhile. Okay, let's get inside this thing. This must be the fawn tower. Come on, peeps. Is that all I had to do to clear this out? Click, 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 click. Called Luther repulsive. Well, that's... I think the next time I come by there, the pikemen should be back. Anyways, yeah, we're looking for signs of a meetup. I was told... A bone flute. I was told there was a... Well, we got snake... Oh. That there was a place in these woods with an obelisk that they used to meet up. Oh, there's some goblins. Might be close. Snag that bottle. Ooh. Avatar, this bottle is identical to the one from which thou didst drink at the Inn of Monitor. 'Tis a bottle of Faunish ale. Alright. Yep. We need this. I know I need this. The Serpent Crown. Alright, and we get some extra cash. Okay, so yeah, Yellow's gonna get. Yeah. What time is that? 4:15. Oh, what do we got here? Oh god. Uh. Fucking jester. Alright. Let's get back. This thing could be fucking trapped. Yep, sure is. Just a tiny bit of money. That's fine. Do you have them all? Nope. Do you have them all? Yep. There we go. Oh, fucks. House of Wares. Alright. That's a weird pile of rocks. Take 4 fucking gems. Hell yeah. Oh, what do we got here? A murder most foul. I don't know. That can be sold, but... Oh my gosh. Ah. Fucking animals going crazy on me. Boy's got mandrake root. For fuck's sake, just leave it open. Well, that's a fuckload of food, I guess. All the beef. Four, 5. Alright. No sign as to the murder other than the fact that the fucking animals attacked me. Alright. One more pig. I do not want to go into there yet. Need to buy myself an abacus. Actually might be worthwhile to go to Fawn. I got the time. Me somewhere. Oh, pack of wolves. Thou shouldst avoid trouble whilst thou art here. Yeah, man. Looks like a storm's coming. Tis a magic storm. I wish I were home. It almost hit me. Loot. Oh no, am I gonna lose? Say there, thou with the lute, art thou a bard? Yes, I am, though as of late I do not feel the music within me. I beg of thee, canst thou indulge me for but one song? Sinister thunder doth linger, this was a mistake. In my ears, a few strums from thy strings may bring comfort to this sorrowful town. I am truly sorry, but I do not think I can help thee. Wait, sailor, I shall sing thee mine heart's one song. I fear that it is a sad one. It is a shame, a heart-sore shame, that I am singing of my love in vain, for I have lost my lady, my love, and I will search for her, yes, search for her, even though all the stars alove. Gweno, canst thou hear me, Gweno, my dear? Take heart, for thy beloved Iolo is here. Oh, is that all? Oh my god, being followed by a whole gaggle of people. Who's this? One of Monitor's famed pikemen, I am Callista, priestess of beauty. What a pleasure to meet one who is brave as well as handsome. white breastplate. Thou hast the armor of beauty. Oh, what a sign from the heavens! Return it to me. Perhaps uh, the heavens shall once again smile upon Fawn. Yes. But what about thine own armor, Avatar? Oh, was that strange armor that appeared in my bedchamber thine? I cannot recall what I did with it. Perhaps I still have it. Perhaps I will come by some time in the evening, and I will look for it. I thank thee, my lord. All right. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get a drink and a snack. Yeah, I just stepped away to get a snack. Um, yes, this is the Priestess of Beauty. Goblins are the very antithesis of beauty. Savages with no appreciation of beauty and no grasp of beauty's truth. All things good possess an innate beauty that attracts all living things. To goblins who are vile, ugly monsters, beauty is a lie. To Pomdurgan, beauty is something to be exterminated, not cherished. Pomdurgan is the epitome of all repulsive things. He hath risen to unite the goblins against all things good and beautiful. The heavens have tired of our wandering from beauty's truth. They have sent Pomdurgan to destroy those who fall short of the mark. Pretty privilege going on here. Another sign that the heavens are displeased with our associations with false prophets. We allowed corruption to enter our city, to visit the very heart of beauty. Some even encouraged its growth. Now we must pay for our transgressions. Once we have been brought low enough to see only beauty, the storms will stop and fawn will once again prosper. But while all traces of untrue beliefs linger, the punishment will remain. Those who call themselves Britannians, the sailors that dwell outside the city gates to the northeast, are false prophets. We thought them poor, confused seamen worthy of our embrace, but we were fooled. All they brought were lies. The one they call Leon denounced beauty as a mere shadow of the fellowship's truth. And then did the storms come to smite those who would utter such blasphemy. The storms will not end until the blight of the blasphemer's existence hath been wiped from beauty's face. I would say that she feels rather strongly about this avatar, but what she is proposing to stop the storms seems a bit extreme. Leon seeks to divert unsuspecting people from beauty's path. He is the one that hath brought the anger of the heavens down upon us. Lady Yolinda should have ordered him executed for the woes he hath brought to our city. Lies, simplistic half-truths meant to snare the unwitting and twist beauty's truth. How can any person tell heaven's will without benefit of divine guidance? The deluded fools have not heard the voice of the oracle or felt the heaven's anger. Lady Yolinda, honor to her, is the ruler of Fawn. I recommend that she have these foreign blasphemers killed. Let their blood wash away the evil they have wrought. But Lady Yolinda is a soft-hearted woman who doth not know the harshness of the heaven's anger. I fear that the great captains urged her to leniency in favor of their common ties with the sea. The great captains are advisors to Lady Yolinda. They ensure that Lady Yolinda is not overtaxed with the tedious daily problems of ruling the city. Joth and Garth allowed themselves to be swayed by feelings of kinship with the foreign sailors. Only Volden recognized their true danger. Joth is a good man with a fine sense of what needs to be done to keep the fleets in good order. He is not, I fear, a good advisor when it comes to political matters. In fact, Zulith would be better in that respect. Garth is no more than a boy. He blows with the wind of anything that catches his fancy, most notably young ladies. Garth is of little use in all but representing the interests of the merchant captains. Now, Volden is truly what Fawn needs as an advisor. His record of service on land and sea is impeccable. I fear it takes his expertise to explain most situations to his companions. All his expertise. Fawn would fare much better if Volden were Lady Yolinda's only advisor. Zulith is Lady Yolinda's secretary. He schedules her audiences and acts as a messenger between her ladyship and the great captains. His official title is Chancellor, I believe. The Oracle was commissioned by Lady Fawn many years ago as an instrument to speak the heavens' truths. The mages of Old Cesaria labored for nearly a year before the task was done. The revealed wonder was the Oracle. As priestess of beauty, I have the power to call forth a revelation from the Oracle. In times past, before the storms began, people came from all around to hear the Oracle's divine words. The revelations are truths of heaven filtered through a mouth of stone. It is a pity that thou wilt not hear a revelation. I have decided to close the rituals to all outsiders. We cannot be too careful after what happened with the false prophets. So, a little backstory on that, Hawk. The false prophets she's talking about are the members of the Fellowship that arrived on Serpent's Isle. The main antagonists in Ultima 7 Part 1 is the Fellowship. So she's not wrong in that the Fellowship is suspect. Just be there. I want to say they're like, I think they're a commentary on like um Scientology or something like that. But they're as you go through the first game, you get you learn that other people think that the only ones who seem to fall in with the Fellowship are the weak willed, the easily swayed, and then so they join a cult. All right. Hail, Monitorian. I hope this means that Monitor plans to retake the Fawn Tower from those vile goblins. I am Jorvin, captain of the guard. How may I be of service? Tower. I fear that Fawn Tower will be. I feel that Fawn will be crushed without the aid of thee and thy pikemen comrades. 'Tis a horrible thought, trapped between the storms and the goblins with no escape. 'Twill certainly take the bravest of Monitorians to lead an assault to retake the tower. I fear that my duty to Lady Yolinda doth not allow me to undertake the attempt myself. Goblins. We did defeat them handily with the help of the Monitorians, but now that they have organized under one leader and taken control of the tower, is all we can do to hold them at bay. Unity. For all those years, the goblins fought more against themselves than with us. Raided the towns a time or two, but nothing truly serious. Now they now they are all following one crafty goblin. Always seems to outwit the soldiers sent to kill him. Cookpots. Anyone knows that goblins devour people. Why, soon before the storms began, they abducted the healer who was gathering herbs. We took an armband after them as quickly as possible, but all we found of him was his head. The rest was doubtless in the cookpot or the grinder. Delphina doth do her best to take his place. A huge brute that calls himself Pomdurgan. Leastways, I think that is it hard to understand anything a goblin says. He killed all the other goblin leaders and made himself head chief. He is very dangerous. It is almost as though he doth have a brain. Delphinia. She is the town herbalist. Actually, she doth spend her time between her greenhouse and the healer's hall. We tried to send word to Moonshade or Monitor for another healer, but no one was willing to come, what with the storms and all. Lady Elinda. Lady Elinda is the ruler of Fawn and the most beautiful of all women within the city. If thou seekest an audience with her, thou must speak with the Chancellor. Chancellor. His name is Zulith. Thou mayest know him by his green robes and of state. Thou canst not miss him. Thou canst most often find Zulith either in the palace acting as Lady Elinda's envoy to the great captains or in the temple. He seems to be a fervent follower of beauty. The temple is located beyond the palace on the waterfront. 'Tis dedicated to beauty and as is all in Fawn. Monitorians. By the mark that thou dost wear on thy face, I judged thee as a Monitorian. Perhaps I am mistaken. Art thou from Monitor, my lord? No. Then thou must be brave indeed. Monitor hath never before welcomed outsiders into the ranks of pikemen. I am honored to meet thee. I am certain that Lady Elinda will wish to receive thee formally when she knows that thou art in the city. I will see that thou art properly escorted when she doth wish to see thee. Fellowship troublemakers. I see the guards are still spreading that gossip. Before these strange storms started, a ship came into our port bearing no resemblance to any ship we knew. Those aboard her told us that they had voyaged from old Caesarea. Though our seamen found this hard to believe, we accepted them. Leon began preaching about some strange notion called the Fellowship right before the storm started. Callista took this as a sign that the heavens were angry with us for allowing this foreign belief into our city. After seeking counsel with the great captains, Lady Elinda regretfully banned the sailors and the passengers from the city. Callista is the priestess of beauty. 'Tis her duty to see the spiritual well-being of the people of Fawn. Her task hath not been easy since the fleet was destroyed. Many people are disillusioned. Our only comfort lies in the revelations of the oracle. The revelations assure us that the heavens have not totally turned their eyes from Fawn. If thou dost visit the temple whilst thou art here, I'm sure that thou wilt be able to hear for thyself. Oracle. 'Tis quite a marvel. Before the storms began, people came from all around to hear its revelations. 'Twas built by some mage from Moonshade for Lady Fawn. If thou wishest to know more, though, thou shouldst ask Callista. Storms. We expect bad weather being located on the water, as we are, but these storms seem, well, evil somehow. Lightning that caused things to disappear. Not burned to ashes, mind thee, completely gone. Lightning that makes something, that takes something and leaves something else in its place. Thou must find shelter quickly when thou dost think a storm is approaching. Wand of Detainment. 'Tis the only thing that the guards have performed correctly. We make no secret of the fact that I possess the Wand of Detainment. I find that the knowledge that I can stop even the greatest brute or the fastest thief doth do much to deter those who would cause mischief in our city. And great captains. The great captains serve as counselors to Lady Elinda. They deal with most trade matters and oversee the disposition of the fleets. Thou canst find them near the docks most times. Fleets. Until the storms began, Fawn's means of livelihood was fishing. Now our economy is all but ruined. The storms have destroyed all of our ships. Our fishermen must fish from the docks. 1 second. Get a sweatshirt on. It's getting a little chilly. Our fishermen must fish from the docks. We have only enough fish to feed the city. We have none to trade to the other cities. There we go. Only Alisand still finds a way to bring money into the city. Alisand is the daughter of Dellen, the shopkeeper. She makes fishnet stockings that she exports to wealthy customers in Moonshade. Ever since her betrothed disappeared, Alisand had taken to listening to the babble of the Fellowship followers. I hope she doth not go astray. Betrothed. Alisand's betrothed was a fisherman named Keth. He was without shelter during one of these freak storms. No one has seen him since. Allison took it well enough until a storm took away the engagement ring she had specifically made for her in Moonshade. I suspect that she always hoped that he would come back now that the ring is gone. Allison has had to face the truth that Keth might well be in a tree now. Might be a tree now for all we know. Engagement ring. 'Tis the one, in truth. I would recognize it anywhere. Keth showed it to me when he did bring it back from Moonshade. Alisand will be thrilled, no doubt. Perhaps this will turn her mind from the false path she now follows. Thou mayest ask for her at Dellen's shop. He should know where she is. Meet Delphine again. It's always a pleasure to see thee, Avatar. How may I be of service to thee? I don't think I need anything from you now. A pleasure to see thee again, Alistair. Engagement ring. I had heard that thou hast been asking after me, that thou didst have an interest in my missing engagement ring, or perhaps in the gauntlets that replaced it. That is it indeed. I thank thee for telling me, but thou mayest keep it if thou wishest. If thou wouldst wish the honest truth, I do not think that my beloved Keth will ever come back from wherever that storm took him. Therefore this ring hath only melancholy memories for me. This jewelry hath become bitter to me. Keth and I were to marry, but it was not fated to be. He was first made on one of the largest merchant ships. On one of his voyages, he purchased the engagement ring from an artisan in Moonshade, as I recall. But then the storms came and ships began disappearing, and eventually it was Keth's ship that never came back. I assume that the gauntlets are thine. They are clearly meant for someone more adventurous than a mere weaver. Wouldst thou like to have them back? Yes, then thou shalt have them here. One more moment of thy time, if thou wilt, Alistair. A person like thyself, brave and adventurous, could be useful in times like these. Wouldst thou be willing to aid us in liberating this city from false traditions and evil schemes? Perhaps. If thou wilt let me explain the concept, I am certain that thou wilt join our cause. False traditions. According to legend, the oracle was brought by our ancestors from Caesarea, our homeland, but it now stands in the Temple of Beauty. Our traditions teach us that the statue is an infallible guide to truth and beauty, but we suspect that the legends are false. Evil schemes. The oracle is supposed to speak only the truth, yet it too often parrots the words of the priestess and the great captains. We do not believe that truth only serves those in power. We think that someone hath corrupted the oracle. The truth, the oracle actually speaks. All of us have heard it. It speaks in reply to the priestess of beauty. The statue of beauty only speaks at certain times, such as during the spring festivals or when the city needs special guidance. According to tradition, it will also reply to the ruler of Fawn. However, I have never seen Lady Linda speak to the statue. She leaves such duties to Callista. Callista is the worst example of this pernicious doctrine of beauty. She believes that her attractiveness marks her superior to all others, and that her sensuality is a divine gift by which to influence men's minds. Callista is lustful and greedy, but she is also cunning. She is very dangerous to us. According to all of our traditions, only women are capable of ruling Fawn, but for only women are capable of true beauty. The highest station which a male can hope for is to serve as one of the great captains. These men serve as Lady Alinda's advisors, yet they do much more than merely advise. There are three of them: Garth, Joth, and Volden. Garth. Because he is the youngest of the captains, we had hoped to find a way to persuade Garth to support our cause. When Ono spoke to him, he claimed to be sympathetic to the cause, yet Garth says that he is afraid to confront Volden with our suspicions. I do not trust him. Joth. The sailors trust and respect Joth. In my heart, I cannot believe he is part of any conspiracy to control the Oracle. We thought of asking Joth to aid us, but he hath not been the same since the storms. He doth live in his memories and stare out to sea. I think he cannot stop yearning to return to sea long enough to be of much help. Volden is the one who truly controls the great captains. I think he would make himself ruler of Fawn if he could find a way. Volden is a cruel man who secretly despises women. If there's an evil scheme, then Volden must be the mastermind. Lady Alinda, she too is a prisoner of beauty. Linda must not strain herself lest she mar her perfect appearance with any sign of weariness. The great captains therefore have usurped many of her duties on the pretext of sparing Yolinda from tedium. I do not think that the lady to be mindless. Excuse me, that yawn snuck up on me. I do not think the lady to be the mindless, spineless creature which some others do. I think she is a victim of the system. Most of the young people of the town, belong to the cause, but they are not willing to say so publicly for fear of exile. I am also pleased to say that Leon supports us, as do the other fellowship members. Now that I have explained it, thy duty must be evident. Wilt thou join us in the cause? Yeah. Thy courage doth delight the soul of a weary rebel like myself. Be ready at any time, for one doth not know when the time to act shall arrive. We once tried to enter the temple during the night while Callista was with one of her lovers, but the guards foiled our attempt. I think there's a football game starting soon. I should look at that real quick. Nevertheless, look everywhere, talk to everyone, see if thou canst find a clue that hath eluded us. Alright. Alright. What a pleasure to meet one of the illustrious Monitorian knights. I am Zulith, Chancellor of Fawn. How might I assist thee, my lord? Art thou following me? I'm a busy man, my lord, and if thy business lies along the route that mine doth, what fault of mine is that? Besides, what hast thou done to worry thy worries that I might be following thee? Cheeky fellow. Hmm. See if we can't find Callista's house here. Might be this one. Nope. Not this one. Alright. Oh, there's my armor. Alright. Now we know where it is. Now we just gotta wait for the right time. Locked door. Alright. Nothing I need to do. Excuse me. I do not recall seeing that face among the falling tower garrison. Have I met thee? I regret I cannot remember. I am Dylan, Fun's provisioner. Forgive me if thou dost already know me. How may I serve thee, noble pikeman? Well, there's everybody. We have Jorven. We have the captains. Zuleth. Woman. Listica. All right. Little nap. Don't make trouble. Like 9 o'clock now, so probably should be there. Nope, not the right spot. And she's still not in here. They all still over here eating dinner. Oh, they sure are. Look at all of them. Excuse me. Alright. Talk to some of these people. Oh, they're already asleep. Oh, I was gonna look to see what the game was. Yeah. Looks like CBS and Paramount at 4:30. Okay. There we go. I probably should have left that on pause so time could have continued to roll. Fighting is an art. See if these assholes are still over here partying at 11 at night. Oh my god. Stand away, stand away. Stand away, stand away. Step aside, step aside. Stand away, step aside. Alright, waiting is the hardest part. Let's just, 2 arms. Yeah, we'll just be a creep and we'll just, sleep right in her bed. Late enough. They are not still having their, I don't know, midnight meeting. What an awful meeting to have. Oh, these knuckleheads. You know, I'm not quite sure what I want to have for dinner. Is anybody in this damn town ever at their house? Oh, there's someone. Alright, well, there's one of the captains that's sleeping. Alright, well, there's another captain sleeping, so she's probably asleep. She's at someone's house. And nobody there. We got plenty of fucking food now. Oh, shoot. Maybe at the inn? Nope, nobody's here either. Huh. Well, I guess we just take my armor and fuck off. Then we'll head back to Monitor. Finish out that training. Might stop for a bit after that training. We'll do the training and then we'll do the check on the bottle that we found. Oh man. All right. Some cows wandering about. Oh, that's right. This is the game that got moved. It's taking place in Arizona now. The football game that's starting. Gladly for a fellow knight. Justin Herbert. Oh, hold on. We can go meet Lucilla. We said we would. Very dirty bottle. Thou didst find this out in the woods? Ah, 'tis one of Simon's ale bottles. I ordered them specially for him, as only he can stand the taste. Faunish ale. Phew, a horrible brew. Rendezvous. 'Tis not. The time is not right. I cannot see thee now. Another time, my love. this one isn't the one that got moved. This is the one in Houston. It was the LA. Hold on. What am I? Oh no, it's not the Chargers, it was the Rams that get a home game. I think is what it is. Yeah. Okay. See if we can't have our rendezvous. Oh. I am ready now. Come to bed, my love. Or I believe I need some fresh air. In just a moment. Hubba hubba. Thou art the man of my dreams. I have never felt so fulfilled. What an experience. As a sign of mine appreciation and great affection for thee, please accept this gift. 'Tis my greatest possession. Guani cloaks are most rare and are worn by the goblins as a token of bravery. My father slew the chieftain who once wore this cloak. Please wear it and remember me always. Alright, where the hell's my people at? Join by Dupre. Join by and YOLO. Join by. Come on, old man. How can I help, my lord? Brown bottle. I can't imagine. Oh, yes, I remember. I was taking a walk in that area. I must have been careless and dropped the bottle. That's correct. I was taking a walk. Sometimes I want exercise and I want to exercise and enjoy the fresh air. There I am. Is that the area they believe was the Goblin Rendezvous? I do not believe I have. I do not believe it. I have never seen goblins there. So thou dost go there often? Or no, not at all. I only meant I did not see any goblins then. Mine instincts tell me this man is lying, Avatar. Way up there? Yes. What is wrong with that? What about goblins? What about them? They do not bother me. We cannot let them control our lives. Thou art lying. So I've been found out. We'll do blazes with it all. Thou hast found out my secret. Now thou must die. Come nearer, that I may boast of my deeds before I die. I am a goblin who have lived amongst the foolish knights all these many years, and no one hath suspected. Yes, I have supplied my fellow goblins with all of Monitor's military secrets. Palmdagon, he is our leader, but he hath double-crossed me. That's why I'm telling you this. He promised me the helm of Monitor, but that greedy bastard kept it for himself. After all these loyal years I have served the goblins, I deserve it. Well, I shall have to exact my revenge. Military secrets. That's right, I relayed patrol plans and other military information to King Palmdagon. The assault on Fawn Tower was a success thanks to me. Monitor's Knight Champion was ambushed because of mine ingenuity. Loyal years. That's right, I've been a Monitor longer than anyone else here. I came to this town many, many years ago. It was Palmdagon's father who procured the magic potion that enabled me to change my appearance, but now I am tired of being a man. I want to be a goblin again. I have thrown away my entire life. I want to die. Perhaps thou wouldst like to know the secret location of Palmdagon's camp. If thou hast promised to slay King Palmdagon, I shall tell thee. Yes, there is a great dead tree in the Knight's Forest, north of the Knight's Test. Thou will know it because it is surrounded by rocks. Hidden nearby is an ancient stairway leading into the bowels of the earth. This leads to a passageway which will bring thee to the chief's village hidden in a secret valley. No man hath ever set foot there. But be careful, there are many challenges for the unwary, and thou must survive to cleave Palmdagon's head into two. The passageway is sealed with an iron door. Thou shalt find a key tied around my neck. Ugh. Excuse me. Whew. All right. All the keys. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. It was a pleasure to see thee, Knight Alistair. As Lord of Monitor, I am always at thy service. Thou hast done a valuable service by rooting out that miserable traitor Simon. Although in the true sense of the word, he was merely a loyal goblin, not a traitor. Bah, pox on all goblins. So Simon was a goblin in disguise. 'Twas a clever bit of deduction on thy part to uncover his secret. Nothing. Simon was a goblin spy, would have never suspected. Yeah, don't say. Alright. Let's just go sleep in the bed for a couple of hours. Let's see, let's get that off, that off. Too heavy. Oh, yeah, because I have. 2 hours. Okay. Alright. So for Alistair, we'll do. Oh, I probably should have done. Oh, I was gonna do one more with Shazana. Yeah. Alright, well, Shamino is gonna be the easy one, so we just do 2 with Luther and call it good for him. Dupre, we're gonna do 2 with Luther. And YOLO will get 1 with Luther, 1 with Caladan in 3 hours. Excuse me. Oh, are they reviewing that play? Looks like a good catch. How about that? I think there's a decent chance the Chargers win this game. This is totally going to date this recording, though. Oof. Overthrown a little bit. Okay, so Alistair will do 2 with Luther to put him up to 26 strength. YOLO's going to get up to 20. But he'll get plus 10 from that belt, so he'll have 30. YOLO will be 30, 30, 30. Oof, that's a hit. Shamino will have 24. No, we're doing 2. We're doing 2. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. So Dupre's getting 2 to go up to 28. Yeah. Alright, well, let's do... Alright, so Shamano gets 2. Let's just do that. Oh, step forward. Yeah. Yes, sir. Train... What? Oh. Doop to doop doop doop. We're just counting the minutes. Shamano with Luther. Yes. Battle axe. Luther's such a bad. This is gonna go on for a hot minute. Oh, bye viewers. Hold on. Oops. Luther literally can't hit Shamano. This is actually really funny. I might have to load this. Oh, there. Oh, no. He was gonna start swinging at him. Oh my god. I am ready now. Come to bed, my love. Whoosh. Strip naked and hop right on top of the sheets. I think that's what the Mormons call soaking. Where am I? What a beautiful morning. Alright, so maybe I need to do... strategies are, but alright, we're gonna fuck with it and we'll see what we make happen. Alright. No, come here. Join by YOLO. Join by. Alright, let's go get a sleep on for 3 hours. Let's go. Dupre. Let's see what's going on with the game. Field goal. Alright, for the Chargers. Okay, those come off. That comes off. Alright, now we need to do... Oops. Alright, let's see if this does anything. Train, Chamino, Luther, yes. Battle axe. Yeah. Okay, so they can't. So question mark must mean control. Like they only attack when they're directed to. Which will be good for here, but still. Alright. sake. Train, Shamino, Luther, yes. Guidelines. Okay, well. So that gets them to run away when they take a certain amount of damage, which isn't exactly what I want. Alright. One more for Shamino to get him up to 25. Alright. That says him after the weakest. I wonder if that would actually be Luther. That would be kind of funny. Alright, well, let's save again. Train, Shamino, Luther, yes. Take the battle axe again. Okay, that's doing the trick. Thou hast beaten me, I am impressed. Alright. So save, actually, hold on, let's do... Battle axe. Go on, Dupre. Oh, he's going for the wrong one. Oh, cocksucker. Come Forgot to save it. Fucking running away already. Thou hast beaten me, I am impressed. Alright. Halberd, a fine enough weapon for a coward. Thou hast beaten me, I am impressed. Okay, so we do one more with Dupre to get up to 28. That's what there. Excuse me. Then for YOLO, yeah, it's one with Luther. Okay. Two pump jump. Alright, so now we have, so we're doing two with Luther, one with Shazana. Because that'll put me at 24 and 26. With a 27 combat. Yeah, let's do that. Yellow's gonna be a beast here. Yeah, so they're ready to go. Dupre's gonna be a pretty good beast here too, but okay. So now we do YOLO. We have one with Luther. Save. Train. YOLO. Luther. Yes. Take your hammer, old man. beaten me. I'm impressed. Dude, everybody's whooping on you. Thou didst beat me in a fair fight. Thou art a better man than I am, Alistair. Hail the Avatar. Alright, yeah, so we'll do one more to get me up to 24. Yeah. Not 26, I got it, 24. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it all. I want the combat though. Yeah, I think I'm better off because YOLO's gonna have. He'll have 20. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm probably. Let's get up to 24. Fucking hammer. Fine weapon, a warhammer is there's nothing quite like the feeling of whacking someone with a mallet. Thou hast been beaten as was expected, though thou art insignificant. Try to remember the lessons as I have taught them this day. Okay, so now we have. Oh, Caladan is right now. Also, hold on. Save here. Yes, yes. Train. YOLO. Caladan. Yes. Take the battle axe. Damn thee. Yo. I've overwhelmed thee with sheer strength. Learn from this lesson, my friend. Amelia Spar then? Alright, good enough. Alistair, Battle Axe. Yellow's got pretty good there. Alright, so now we need to rest for just an hour. Then we come back. And we can train with Shazam. Split arrows on that target there. Okay. Yep, 26 and 27. Alright. Yellow does not need any. Alright. Let's just do this for now. Get those on your hands. Do that. No, I don't want those. We're gonna fire those. I don't need this damn loot. Oh, I still need to actually do that. Okay. Where the hell's his magic bow? Oh, it's in one of his bags. There we go. Okay. Let's go to this guy. Yeah, so now Chaminade will be fine. Dupre's almost at level 8 anyways, so he'll get another training with Shazana by then. Elo. I mean, he just needs to train with Luther until he's maxed out. So, and that's, I mean, he does have, he's not really going to get there. I mean, he might get up to 26. So, still better than a kick in the dick. Alright, brown bottle, blah blah blah, lock, area, way up there, what about goblins, lower line. Fucking pincushion him. That was slain me, my blood spills away all because of a palm Durgun, that betrayer. Okay. All right. Well, let's see here. So we've done our training. We've done part of the goblin stuff. We still have to go. Oh, get a big stretch out. Um, Still have to go finish out the rest of the goblins, which we just were told how to do. But let's see. Luther might not be in there anymore. If he's not, I can get my damn shield. Let's hop up here and get a look see. Looks like he's not there. Maybe he's eating? I think we're really close to. Nope. Nope. Alright. Is it up here? Deem, 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 deem. Find my trash just laying all about. Seriously, nobody's in here? Nobody? Nobody? Come on, Dupre. Well, here's the. There he is. with the friend Avatar, but 'tis the hour when Andril sculpts my likeness. Alright. Cool. Alright, what's going on over here? Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. So we meet again, Alistair. Though it's fun to raid the Goblin King, but fear may be too dangerous, but I must leave it to more experienced fighters. Well, if that is the way it does feel, go thou, prove thyself worthy. Go on. Templar is the expert on goblins. Always consider seeking his advice before risking thy life. Simon, clever bit of deduction. We already did this. Trader. Yes, I may help. Alright, nothing there. Go encourage. Oh, let's ditch that. Don't need that anymore. Oh, that's Silverpate's treasure. Skull Crusher Mountains. Guano, Olinda of Monitor, battling the Sage Dragon, Peter of Monitor. If thou dost look closely, thou canst see that my arm is bent unnaturally, though I was wounded as a lad. In my very first battle, the goblins surprised us. It was a heated battle. I was not able to obtain healing in time, thus I was left unfit for combat. We want to buy supplies. No, nothing. Bye. Goodbye now. Come on, Dupre. Glad to see thee again, knight. What mayest I do for thee? Alright. Don't need anything from there. Don't need to tell her anything. You know what? I might be able to ask what's her name about some of my items. I think some of the items she might tell me where they're from. Well, I guess we could see if I have a key for here now. There it is. Key. Nope. Alright. She not in here. Go away. Okay, there she is. 10 in her field. Alright. Information. Strange objects. Glowing rock. Must have come from some strange unnatural place. I've never seen such rock. In any sort of place near here, since that it doth have unusual powers, incredible energies, hidden abilities. If you look along to anyone in this town, green and white are the colors of the monitor and its wires. I should inquire if anyone's missing a shield. Strange apparatus doth look like nothing I have seen before. Could it be some kind of statue, or perhaps magical implement? Fawn is known for statue or moonshade is the city. Mages, perhaps I should just inquire there. Pinecone. This is a pine cone. They are not normally found anywhere near here. They come from the pine trees in the great forest to the north. Bottom line. I know of no one who would help me with this. Perhaps Lucilla knows something. Strange hairbrush. Do not bring that thing near me. If thou dost desire to know, as nature has Temlar, but never bring that object near me again. This type of rock is not common around here. Now, if thou dost speak with Craig, perhaps he will help thee. He is fond of long walks, and sometimes he discovers odd rocks and plants. He brings me mandrake root sometimes. Perhaps Celia here in town is a tanner for your. This hat looks like it could be her work. Bloody hand. It seems it was lost in the field of battle, so whoever lost it probably did not survive, yet there are no signs of decay or recent injury. Thou mightest ask Renfrey if he hath encountered a body with such an injury lately. Urn. Sounds like an object that I would describe as a funeral urn. I wonder if Kaladin hath been angry because the ashes of his grandfather are missing. Perhaps that's what the urn contains. Blue egg. Appears to be an egg from a kind of bird. The shell appears to be thick, yet not exceedingly hard. The shell seems to be intended to protect the baby bird from the cold. I would surmise that the egg came from a bird that lives in the north. Alright. Nothing more, and bye. Shoot, I need to go get that urn again. We can talk to some people. Never surrender my sword to my foe. I promise. My promised word shall never be broken. Fear is beneath me, and I refuse to let the creeping stink of fright soil my mind. I shall always be fearless. Thou dost, an urn of the dead. How dost thou chance upon it? Perhaps thou hast slain the thieves who insulted mine ancestors' souls. We found it, my lord. Might I examine it, please? Yes. This is my grandfather. Thou hast reunited the souls of my family. Please accept This gift is as an expression of my sincerest gratitude. Here are coins enough to buy room and board at the inn for thee and thy fine companions. Alright, Alright, let's go talk to the furrier about the fur hat. And this guy about the hummus. Information. Hummus. I recognize thy description. Such rocks doth come from the depths of earth, where lava flows free and deadly gases abound. Standard the blacksmith hath been in to places such as these on his quests of courage. Thou mightest acquire more information from him. Oh, not that one. Next one. Glad to see thee again, knight. What may I do for the fur cap? The fur cap thou hast described is from northern forest, but it is too fancy for any woman from this part of the world. In truth, it doth remind me of a piece of work I created for Frigidazi, a mage in the city of Moonshade. Yes, that must be it. Alright. And then... Oh, I could use a little food. Well, have I got news for you? Let's go to the blacksmith. Luther's still there. Blacksmith is here. Hail there. Quest of Courage. We knights on occasion go on what we call quests of courage. Many times they involve going through the woods of goblin raids. Other times they involve entering the depths of a dungeon called Furnace. That place is filled with a withering heat, and many monsters live there. Recently, a knight and good friend of ours named Pendar went off on a quest to the furnace in search of a treasure of which he had heard rumors. He hath not returned, and we worry about him and wonder if we shall ever see him again. Perhaps he is spending his treasure. Oh, looks like it was interception right back to the Texans. Whoopsies. I think Templar is probably... Yeah. Yep. Templar, I think, at the... Peculiar brush, I suspect that I already know what it is, but let me see. That is a goblin hairbrush made out of the bones of their victims, or so the legend claims, perhaps crafted from the thigh bone of one of mine friends. Someday, thou or I, too, may be odd bits of furnishings in some goblin hut. Goblins have some pretty strange things: jewelry made from human bones, drums made with human skin, much broken glass, very macabre. I suspect their own village must be brimming with such little nightmares. They eat nearly anything except their own kind. Goblins are especially fond of children. We had to build the city walls to keep their scouts from stealing our babies. The goblins consider the pelts of the Guani to be great prizes. Thou canst recognize a goblin chief by the pelt he wears. The chief always keeps the prize artifacts for himself, but he must lock them away in a safe place or his followers will steal them. The furs are taken from the Guani, a race of fierce warriors which live in the far north. They are said to be even more vicious than goblins. Guani fur provides great warmth, but it is also valued for its great beauty. It sparkles in the light. Trainer, a goblin magically transformed himself into a man and hid amongst us as Simon. Amazing. One day we must learn the secret of how they can accomplish this thing. Okay. That is actually some good info. Let's see. We have not quite 3. All this money I got. Jesus Christ. I don't need those serpent scales anymore. That's the apparatus, yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, well, it's getting close to 6. I really want to get that shield, so let's go rest for an hour, and then I bet Luther will be at the spot. Time to continue the quest. That guy. Now that thou hast best to be in the field of battle, I am thy friend. What can I do for thee? New shield. So thou hast heard of my new shield. No one hath ever seen the like of it before. It is so light and will soon bounce off of it. Look, he doth have my missing shield, and the mystery shield we have must be his. Return our shield. I shall certainly be sad to part with it, but if thou dost claim it, then I must give it to thee. Now I shall have to find myself another shield. But thou canst have this shield which we found. That is most gracious of thee. Yes, this is my shield which so strangely disappeared during that storm. Many thanks for returning my shield, friend. Alright. Oh, okay, well. Fucking yeet. There we go. Alright, I don't. I don't need to talk with any of them. Okay. So we're done with that. We have the decision to make of doing fawn or I think we go. I think we go unload some of our stuff. Yeah, throw that there. I mean, I got a lot of meat. I don't need to keep on me. I have some of this stuff, which. Yeah, I think my best bet's to put it over by the Serpent Gate because I'll get the tooth to travel to there, and then I can move everything in really easily. Probably best bet to leave my money there to just unload stuff. So, all right, so let's do save. Okay. Well, thanks again for everybody who's stuck around watching me play this crap. We'll kill it here. And what was yours? Maybe there's someone we can go raid. Let's look. Oh. we don't need to bother about a raid. I don't think. I think we'll call it here and get back to it sometime soon. But thanks again, everybody. We'll continue the quest of Serpent's Isle another time.